let's design the iPhone 18. So, of course, we have to have a camera, just like always. We gotta add a camera. But with the iPhone 18, it needs to have really good picture quality, so we gotta add two cameras. So we're gonna add a pro camera right over here. And then we're also gonna add a dual camera. Like that. Actually, I might move this, because I don't think it looks that good. Let's add another pro cameras for the best of the best quality. Boom. That's good. And then let's add the Apple logo. Right there. And then we're going to figure out the colors and stuff just in a minute. But we got to add a port for the bottom. So I'm going to add 3 charging ports so that you can charge it as fast as possible. So let's add a lightning port. Let's do it right there. Let's add 3 of them. Another one right there. I know these ports are off, but I don't really want to add some more, but I feel like that's good as there as well. Okay. So I know those ports are not centered, but it doesn't matter that much. So I want to change the, let's add new wallpaper. So, because every new iPhone needs to have a new wallpaper. So, wallpapers. Is there more? No, I don't think there is. Okay. What should we do? I like the splatter. Yeah, that looks really nice. And then let's add some buttons. And then we gotta add, actually no, let's add front facing cameras first. So let's add a pro notch, and then we gotta add another front camera. And then let's add another one, but it's not gonna be as good quality as the pro notch. We're just gonna add a regular notch on the side. Oops. So you can take videos in landscape mode and take selfies in landscape mode as well. So let's add another notch right there. And then we also gotta add another front-facing camera. Let's add another front-facing camera as well. Pretty good. Okay. And then let's add a headphone jack, because Apple removed the headphone jack. So let's add it back. So I think I have a perfect place for it. I think the headphone jack should go right about there. And then what if you want to connect your phone to the TV? Let's add an HDMI port on the left-hand side. So HDMI. Set it like that. So it goes in the back, not the front. So I got an HDMI port right there. And then let's add a digital crown, just like the Apple Watch. So we should have it. No, not right there. I'm gonna delete that and add a new one. And we also gotta figure out the color of the new iPhone. So I think I'm like gonna do a blue or maybe like a nice like forest green type color. Okay, we got the crown. This one's gonna be so expensive. This actually comes out. What if we had a handle for your phone so you can carry it easier? So let's add the handle on this side, and then we can add a silencer. So let's add the handle. Perfect. Now we gotta add a steering wheel. No, what am I saying? We gotta add, where is it? A silencer. There it is. Perfect. So we got that done. I think this is looking pretty nice. And then we gotta also add some buttons. So we have to add, of course, a volume button. Hang on. What if we just use the crown to control the volume? Boy, no. You could use the crown to scroll, actually. So let's continue adding a volume button. I'm going to change the color of the buttons maybe later, but we're also going to need to add a power button. Perfect. And we also got to add accessories. So what if you want to use this as a walkie-talkie and communicate with people? Then, of course, we're going to need an antenna. So let's put the antenna over here. Perfect. Just like that. And then let's add some little... Actually, we should add more stuff to the back. I want to find more cool stuff that we could add. Let's add some more cameras. So let's add a single camera. Oops. Let's add a camera right here. Then another one down here. Why I keep doing that? Okay, we gotta actually move this. And then let's add another one. So we have 3 cameras, so you can take good pictures in landscape mode. Like that. And then let's also add some... What else should we add? What if we had like the wheels from like the computer? We could add helicopter blades so you can use a selfie without using your hands. Perfect. So you can take a selfie without using your hands. Excuse me. I think it looks pretty good. It might be, the weight might be off-centered, so what if I try to add another one on this corner? Do you think that would work? Perfect. Oh yeah, the iPhone 18. This looks crazy. Okay, then what about if people want to hold their drinks? So we gotta add a cup holder. Boom. So now we have a cup holder on the new iPhone. This thing looks insane. What the heck? We also... Oh, by the way, this isn't even the Pro model. It's just the basic version. So for the Pro model, we're gonna add, where is it? We're gonna make a Pro model in the next video. We're gonna add a Pro stand, but for this one, we're just gonna add wheels. You can roll your phone like a suitcase, but this is like a suitcase handle, so you gotta add the wheels on... Let's just add them on the bottom. No, it's too crowded on the bottom. Let's add it... Alright, I see the 2 perfect places to add it. No, not that. The wheels. 1 wheel there. Perfect. Wait, this actually looks really cool. It's like a suitcase. And then, what else should we add to make this a good phone? We should add... Yeah, I think this is about it. So let's go ahead and present this to people. Wait, no, we gotta add the colors. So I'm thinking like maybe a green would look nice. So that's really dark actually. There's more colors. Okay, kind of want to do a green. Yeah, let's change this to like a nice... It's like a purple, maybe. That's a nice color, actually. Could do a red. I like the blue. And then, yeah, I think this is nice. Let's make the cameras the same color, too. So it all fits in together, okay. And what if we do like a black apple look? Ooh, this one looks nice. Okay, let's present it.
This isn't just an upgrade, it's a breakthrough.